Hey everyone, my name is Erin and I am a coach for Get Fit 21. Today I want to talk to you about the science behind why meal planning and portion control can help you reach your goal. Meal planning is very important to succeed in my Get Fit 21 challenge groups. And by listening to this video, I'm going to tell you all about it. The food you eat has a huge impact on how your body functions. Although exercise plays an important role, 80% of your weight loss results will come from your diet. In order to improve your metabolism, which is another way of saying your body's process, and therefore weight loss, it is important to think about how large your meals are and what you put onto them. Meal planning and portion control can change how you look at your food and how you look at your life. Small improvements make big changes, so don't wait to start using these tips. Meal planning and portion control matters because when you plan out your meals and control your portions, you consume fewer calories, which helps with your weight loss goals. You avoid blood sugar spikes, which can help better control diabetes. You enjoy foods that are higher in fiber, which improves digestion in a number of ways. You avoid foods with harmful ingredients such as trans fats, and you eat a variety of foods, providing your body with nutrients it needs to function. And when you don't plan out your meals or eat large portion sizes, you consume more calories than you realize, leading to weight gain. Eat more unhealthy foods without even realizing it. Eat foods with empty calories, which is depriving your body of the nutrients it needs, and you may not eat enough of the high-quality fruits, vegetables, and meat that make up a healthy diet. So the science behind meal planning and portion control matters because the more you eat, the more weight you gain. If you eat less nutritious food, your metabolic health suffers, and the research is clear that eating larger portions leads to wanting to eat more in the future. Those 3 habits can snowball, leading you to eat more every day without realizing it. Science recommends 2 different ways to control all your eating habits: lose weight and improve your metabolic health. Reduce the portion size of your meals you eat and choose foods that are full of nutrients, low in calories, and filling. By choosing foods that are scientifically proven to improve your metabolic health, you can nourish your body and set yourself up for success. All it takes is a willingness to avoid foods that don't do your body any good and the discipline to plan out your meal before you start eating. So how can you make this happen? Well, ask yourself, are you ready to see the difference that a healthy metabolic diet can make? Are you willing to commit to paying attention to portion sizes and conscientiously planning out your meals? Then you can make a change. Make a change by having a Unicity Complete protein shake for breakfast, which is on the 21-day plan. Use the plate method to plan out your lunch and dinner every day, which I will be providing you with. Make an effort to cut back on sugar or fatty treats. You want to challenge yourself. You can challenge yourself by having a Unicity Complete shake for breakfast. Use the plate method to plan out your lunch and dinner every day. Avoid sugary and fatty treats altogether with the exception of your reset meal. The reset meal is a once a week meal that you can have to treat yourself. It is called a reset, or some people will like to call it their cheat meal. I do personally believe that cheat meals are very acceptable for losing weight because when you're craving like pizza, for example, you're not feeling like you're depriving yourself altogether by losing weight. If you have like a couple slices of pizza for your cheat meal like once per week, then that's not going to set you off. Taking the time to reprogram what you view as a full meal will not only help you lose weight over the course of your challenge, it will also put you in the position of making choices that are great for your metabolic health in the future. So here's what you can do for your next step. Number 1 is know what a healthy metabolic diet looks like. Meal planning starts with knowing what to eat and what to avoid. Here's what you'll find in a healthy, well-planned diet, especially on the 21-day Get Fit Challenge. Reasonable portion sizes, whole grains rather than processed carbohydrates, an emphasis on fish and lean cuts of meat, an emphasis on fruits and vegetables, plenty of beans, legumes, healthy fat, and dairy. And here's what you won't find is high amounts of saturated fats, trans fats, high glycemic snacks such as chips or crackers, and sugary desserts and treats such as cakes, cookies, ice cream, and candy. You can also read food labels. This will definitely help you with planning out your meals each week so you know what foods to avoid. So how do you know if a certain food should be included in your diet and how much of it should you eat? It's all in the labels. So read and review our core fundamentals on reading food labels that you will be provided with, and use what you learn to choose foods that are high in fiber, healthy fats, and proteins. Labels will also provide you with, they'll help you decide on how much of a given food is a reasonably portion. Pay close attention here. A serving may be smaller than you think. You also want to pick your plate. The plate method is a simple and intuitive way to plan out your meals. I use this religiously because I find that it definitely helps when it comes to portion control and planning out my meals for the week. So you want to draw an imaginary line across a 9-inch dinner plate. Divide it in half, then divide one of the halves again. Your plate now has 3 segments, 1 large and 2 small. For each meal, fill this section, the largest section, with the non-starchy vegetables like carrots, greens, or peppers. Fill one of the smaller section with healthy carbohydrates such as quinoa, beans, or sweet potatoes. Finally, fill the last section with lean proteins such as skinless chicken breasts, salmon, egg whites, or tofu. If it won't make you overshoot your calorie goal, you may also choose to add in a serving of dairy, fruit, or healthy fat. There you go. You get a complete, well-balanced, and perfectly portioned meal that can be enjoyed. You also will need to be flexible, so you might try the plate method and feel that it's just not working for you, which is totally okay. There's other methods that I can help you with in choosing how to meal plan. Some people find that counting calories is much easier, which is perfectly normal. I used to count calories for the longest time, and then my head started to explode from all the number crunching. But don't give up if any particular method is working. So you can check in with me for valuable advice and ideas to help you make the most out of each meal. In order for meal planning to work, you want to make sure that this is a long-term commitment. Meal planning and portion control isn't only important during your challenge. You need to keep these principles in mind as you continue to improve your lifestyle after the challenge is done. Once the challenge is done, I'll still be with you along the way to help out and to ask questions and any other thing that you need help with. So keep your plate. Don't give up on the plate method when the challenge is over. Keep using the same plate to eyeball your meals, and you'll continue to improve your metabolic health and lose weight. Embrace the doggy bag. Restaurant portions are notoriously large, but that doesn't mean you have to eat them all at once. So split your meal in half as soon as you get it. Split your meal in half as soon as you get it. Eat one half at the restaurant, then take the other home to enjoy later. Or split your entry with a like-minded friend. Know yourself. Most people have certain types of foods that are likely to make them overeat. Maybe you couldn't say no to a cinnamon roll every morning, or maybe you always found yourself munching on chips in front of the TV. Me personally, I am a sucker when it comes to peanut butter cups. When I see them in front of me, I will eat them until they are all gone, and that's why I don't have peanut butter cups in my house unless I want to have them as a treat. So don't let temptations back into your life. Take the time to examine what your eating habits were like before your challenge and avoid foods that used to tempt you. It's okay to cheat a little. Improving your metabolic health doesn't mean you can never enjoy a treat again. In fact, cheating a little bit once a week can help you keep on track the rest of your life. Give yourself a 1-hour cheat meal once a week. Start by taking balance 10 to 15 minutes before each meal, then enjoy whatever it is you're craving. Balance is one of our highest absorbable pills for balancing out your blood sugars. Finish up within your hour and get back on track. Stay disciplined in how you use your cheat meals, and you can have your cake and lose weight too. Thank you everyone for watching this, and I hope you have a great day.